Polkadot in a real sense is a mid-position digital money right now estimated at $5.18 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $6,465,003,787 in a significant manner. Over the especially past truly couple of years, digital forms of money, including Polkadot, laid out a genuinely impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and basically are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in a sort of huge way. At this specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Polkadot to the level at $5.18, where it at present sits, or so they thought. As currently referenced, SPEC is a mid-position cryptographic money since it by possesses the 15th spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the for the most part metric that not entirely set in stone, by duplicating the ongoing cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which certainly is genuinely huge. On account of Polkadot, the market capitalization truly remains at $6,465,003,787. The significance of this boundary will truly made sense of later. Our cost expectation calculation certainly is planned in certainly such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to in every practical sense. Give our supporters the most reliable data on the sort of present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently truly survey the condition of their portfolio and sort of choose whether or not it quite to explicitly be reconfigured, or so they really thought. Our calculation additionally gives kind of exceptional consideration to authentic information, which in a real sense is really crucial for the especially right assessment of both truly current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its certainly present and future course, genuinely in opposition to prevalent thinking. Underneath you will generally find pretty key portions of this authentic information, so you also could really have a comprehension of where the Polkadot market most certainly is going as opposed to prevalent thinking. Recently, on July 18, spot truly was esteemed at $5.30 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Sort of recall that digital forms of money for the most part are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. or so they for the most part thought. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period for the most part added up to 0.20%, which by and large is very huge. 7 days prior, on July 12, Polkadot by and large was exchanged at $5.21 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that especially near its genuinely present situation in an especially significant manner. On June 19, which in a real sense was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged spot at $4.53, the cost level that most certainly is at the distance of 14.45% from where it presently stands, or so they by and large thought. The cost of SPEC and the readings of CVIX for the most part are not by any means the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost expectations in an inconspicuous way. Market capitalization essentially is another significant most certainly metric that by and large aids dealers sort of decide the prominence of the digital currency being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, or so they for the most part thought. It's likewise used to really survey the offer that Polkadot holds inside the extremely whole digital currency market, which in a real sense is very critical. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization generally is somewhat basic. The circling supply of the cash being referred to sort of is duplicated by its in every practical sense current cost, which really is very huge. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of spot fundamentally remains at $6,465,003,787, enough to name it the 15th sort of the biggest coin on the digital money market, which essentially is genuinely critical. Recently, on July 18, the market capitalization of Polkadot in every practical sense remained at $6,394,988,594 in an extremely significant manner. 7 days prior, on July 12, the capitalization of spot by and large was $6,273,950 when 587, which for the most part is genuinely huge. A month prior, on June 19, how much genuinely capital streaming around this by and large specific market especially added up to $5,416,200 when 088, which certainly is genuinely critical. Most digital currency financial backers stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an actually certain cryptographic money and its capacity to endure disturbances, which are the normal event on this exceptionally unstable market. It's in every practical sense clear that the kind of previously mentioned market capitalization of Polkadot permits to especially order it as the mid-cap digital money that has a place in the generally safe gathering, since we in every practical sense have proactively referenced the recipe for working out the market capitalization. It would truly be really fitting to commit a part of this report to the stockpile of spec essentially. For decentlier data, there by and large are three kinds of supply for essentially every cryptographic money. The truly most extreme stockpile, which truly implies the quantity of coins that would truly be created on a truly specific blockchain all through its presence. The really all-out supply, which alludes to the quantity of coins previously delivered starting from the commencement of the task. The flowing inventory, which clearly alludes to the quantity of coins available for use, in especially different words, that are overall effectively exchanged on trade stages. The extremely complete stock of DAB as of now essentially remains at 1,335,991,057 coins in an especially large manner. The coursing supply of the digital currency under survey by and large is 1,247,223,812 spec, showing how most cryptographic money financial backers for the most part stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a specific digital money and its capacity to, in a real sense, endure disturbances, which basically are the really normal event on this profoundly unstable market. It's evident that the decently previously mentioned market capitalization of Polkadot permits to, for the most part, characterize it as the mid-cap digital money that has a place in the OK gathering, which generally is very critical. This Polkadot cost expectation wouldn't exactly be finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the certainly metric utilized by essentially all digital money merchants to especially affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move in every way that really matters, in spite of prevalent thinking. For example, on the off chance that the breakout to the potential gain basically is happening on the rear of the especially low exchanging volume, there basically is a very high likelihood that this move is unreasonable and would fundamentally bring about a bullish snare, which really is genuinely critical. Subsequently, it means a lot to sort of break down the genuinely past and the in every practical sense current exchanging volume of DAB request to really comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength, which for the most part is very critical. Over the in every practical sense recent hours, the exchanging volume on the Polkadot market especially was enlisted at $109,532,159 in a significant manner. Recently, on July 18, spec generally had an exchanging volume of